Howdy, everybody. Mike McCoy here. Got mother as my trusty sidekick. She said I was a drama queen. Have you ever heard the beat in your life?
You are.
She poked me with a thumbtack. And I said, ouch. She said, that couldn't have hurt. I'll poke her one night and see what she says to that. She'll probably beat on me. And today's her birthday. Everybody wish mother a happy birthday. I ain't gonna say how old you are. How old are you, mother?
Why?
I don't know. You are how old?
64.
64. It's not nice to tell a lady's age, and you're in a bad
You ain't
mood
never
anyway.
stopped before. I don't
You're
know
in a
why.
bad mood. I'm afraid you'll attack me.
I don't know why you're gonna stop now. You've never stopped before.
God, you don't look a day over 40.
Oh, good Lord! Quit lying.
I ain't lying.
You're full of it this morning.
I am.
You're not only a drama queen, you're full of it.
Her and Chad both, I said, I'm going to do a video, and it's just like coronavirus hit. They both just scattered. I don't know what I'm going to do with them. They're worse than David Haley, and it's 30 degrees. Just got to go, 30 degrees below zero. Not 30 degrees. That'd be a spring morning for him. He'd wear Crocs. So, beautiful day here in the neighborhood. Sun's a shining. Birds is a singing. Old Glory's a flying. Show 'em Old Glory, mother. Proud of my flag. It's kind of faded. Ordered me another a while ago.
I don't know if I can see it or not.
Ain't it pretty?
Yard looks good.
Yeah. Mother has really been outstanding with her yard work this year.
That's all I've done is mowed.
Well, that's your job, mother.
I don't know how I get all these jobs. I
You're
really
just lucky.
don't. I don't know how I get all these
You
jobs.
married into it, so I know.
And I kept telling everybody we'll be married 48 years tomorrow. It's 46. It just feels
Yeah, and tomorrow's our anniversary. Don't know how long we've been married. Alzheimer's has done set in on me. I don't
Me
know.
too, evidently.
It's just all our lives. I can't remember life before Mary Ruth. And don't want to.
I can't remember BM before Mikey.
And, it's been a picnic. It really has. The road ain't been easy, but it ain't been all that rough either. If I had it all do over with, I'd do it again. I might spank her a little more than what I have. I've spoiled her. That's what it is. She's spoiled. Spoiled brat. Ain't you, mother?
Yeah.
I'm getting that look like I'm going to whip your butt. And she can. That's the bad part about it. I can remember back when we first got married, I could just bend her over my knee if I wanted to. Now I'd have to, I don't know. I ain't got no lap. My belly's growed out so big. If she was over my knee, it'd just start hurting. I'd have to tell her to get up. Getting old ain't for wimps, children. It really ain't. But it's better than dying. And, with this coronavirus and everything going around, it's a worry. All these rioting and people are tearing stuff up. That's a worry. But up here on this hill, things is pretty peaceable. And I don't think there's no corona. And I know there ain't no rioting. So everything's pretty good. And mother's gardens are doing okay, so if it hits the fan, we'll at least have beans and taters to eat. Gonna go down to sawmill next week, hopefully and saw a little bit. I gotta make a sawmilling video. I've got one in my head that I'm gonna do. Now if I can just get it out of my head and then the
Saw cab.
fruition or whatever they call that. That's a big word, ain't it, mother? Fruition. That ain't even a word, is it?
I doubt it. I don't know. I ain't never heard it.
I ain't either. It just come to me like a dream. What do you want for your birthday?
Nothing.
I got you a saw on a stick.
That's all I need. That was more than
She
enough.
has been tickled to death of that saw on a stick. She really has. She's cut stuff down around here. I believe she could cut timber with it if they'd turn her loose.
I did cut a pretty good sized tree with it, did they?
She's been down there at the sawmill all morning pulling vines. She come back and she said, Lord, I hope that ain't poison ivy. And I said, I do too. I'll have to turn you over in the bed with a sheet if it is. She's allergic to stuff like that. But it ain't never stopped her from messing with it. Her and Phil Anderson and getting that stuff or dying. Both of them make it just look at it and it'd eat them up. I believe they rubbed it on them. That crazy Phil ate a leaf of poison oak one time. I seen him do it. I said, you're going to die before morning. But he didn't. He said, they say that'll keep you from being allergic to it. You going to eat a leaf of poison oak,
No,
Mother?
I'll just take his word for it. I ain't taking no word for it. I don't know the difference in poison oak and poison ivy.
I don't either, really.
Well, I hope it wasn't down there. 'Cause
I just know it'll make you eat right now. I know poison oak and I know stinging weed. I know what stinging weed is. I remember that expressly. But I
poison
don't.
oak don't bother you.
No, it did when I was a kid, but it don't now. If I'm real sweaty and like get it in the crook of my arm, it might bother me just a little bit. This cancer, I don't think nothing bite me now. It just rot and fall off. I've got so much poison in my body. But I feel good. Been doing good. Mother seems to be proud of me, and she's proud of me. I know I'm doing good. Walked down to the sawmill this morning. She didn't even have to tell me to.
Well, you get mad and I tell you to.
Well, that ain't never stopped you before. She just pets me. And then she says I'm a drama queen when I said ouch.
You are a drama queen.
I am. I take on something terrible. And of a night, right before we go to bed, I get sick for some reason. I don't know why. But I'll belch and carry on and make her so mad. She'll say, don't do that. I said, well, I can't help it. But after I lay down and go to sleep, I'm fine. I think it's all in my head, don't you, Mother?
I think so, too.
But all in all, everything seems to be working out pretty good. I ain't got to go to the doctor for, what, 2 or 3 more weeks?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's a good thing. I hate going to the doctor. You have to wear them old masks. She can't go in there with me, and I can't hear good. I don't know what to say. And I'm afraid I'll say yes when I should say no, and they'll do something terrible to me. But so far, it's worked out.
I don't much think they're going to do nothing terrible to you.
Yeah, I've got some of the best caregivers in the world. I can't help but mention them. Dr. Messino, he's the best that ever was. He told me never mention his name, but heck, they've named the cancer center after him, so now the secret is out. And he's just, I can't say enough good things about him. And his practice, I mean, at Messino Cancer Center, that's just a good place. There comes the big dog.
Little girl.
Over there's my son. He opened the door, slammed it back. There he opened it back, and there he slammed it back. We're playing.
Okay.
We're playing.
There's a little dog.
Oh, we've got little dogs running every which way. We've got big dogs. It's just family reunion. But yeah, like I was saying, that Messino Cancer Center is just a top-notch place for, I mean, cancer's scary, and they try their best to make you feel not too bad, you know. And they're just good, professional people. I'm so blessed that we have something like that. And my urologist, he's one of the finest people I've ever seen. Stays in a good humor all the time. And he takes real good care of me. I'm just blessed to have him. I have really blundered around and got some good doctors. And I'm living proof.
You're just pampered, Michael.
I am.
Pampered.
I'm not only pampered, I'm lucky.
You're spoiled. What
I am. I've been spoiled most of my life, but as far as these doctors and stuff, you just couldn't ask
They've
for no
spoiled
better.
you too, because they take good
Yeah,
care.
they do. I mean, it's just incredible how good a care they take care of me. And I've never had much dealings with doctors. And Mary Ruth, there, she's had some doctors that wasn't worth killing. And we thought all doctors is good for a long time, and then we find out you might ought to shop around a little bit, didn't we, Mother?
Yeah.
But we ain't talking about her. She'll get mad at me if I start talking about her. She don't like me to talk about her. But I do. And I'm glad to have her. I'm glad she's as healthy as she is. She's healthy as a horse. She's out here mowing and grubbing and cutting trees and stacking lumber. And then she'll just come in and fix me a big old supper. I mean, you couldn't ask for much more than that. Maybe two of them. If I had two of them, you know, I could take a little off of one. But they'd probably gang up on me and kill me.
You wouldn't have a chance.
No, I ain't got much of a chance with this Jew mother.
It's a little iffy sometimes.
How many minutes you showing?
I don't know. It needs to be. You need to wind it up
Why?
because you
Am
talked enough.
am I droning?
Yep.
She gets mad at me when I just drone on and on and on and don't say nothing. You got to keep this thing fast paced.
Yeah.
You know. I've noticed
People-
these people with the good channels, they just boom, boom, boom. They go from one thing to the other, and by golly, they've got your attention pulled so hard you can't get away from them. For they're going so fast you can't get off.
That's right.
So,
But we ain't that fast yet.
no, we're old and we're a little
working.
bit slower, so people tend to bear with me a little bit more.
They feel sorry for us.
They do. They feel sorry for me, you know.
We're pitiful.
And I hit 5,000 subs. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I never did, in my wildest dreams, I never thought I'd have 5,000 subs. And I know in YouTube terms that ain't a great big channel, but to me that's a huge channel.
That's a bunch.
That is a bunch of people to subscribe to my channel, listen to my babbling, and carrying on.
Yeah.
And
Babble enough.
I thank each and every one of you. If I had the time, I'd call you every one by name, but I ain't got the time. I ain't got the mind to do it.
And I started to say, you got more time than you have
I'd get
mine.
tangled up and have to start over 2 or 3 times. But you
So
know
tell-
who you are, and I thank you. And the friends I've made on YouTube, I really thank you for. I've got some of the best friends in the world, and Mother's rolling her eyes like a dying calf in a hailstorm. She's getting tired of holding this little old camera if it ain't bigger than nothing.
I'm getting tired of listening to you too.
And she's getting tired of listening to me.
So tell them bye.
Talk at you later.